how excited and just ready for you to get to actual games?
Yeah, no, it's a good step, good first step. Playing the scrimmages here is one thing, and then the next is exhibition games, and then I do feel like the start of the season, the first 5 or 10 games is different than the next 10 to 40 games. The speed really picks up as you're going into Christmas and all that. So in saying that, I can't wait to play a hockey game. I can't wait to eat a pregame meal and take a long nap and enjoy the day and just go through all the things that come with playing an NHL hockey game.
How are you feeling mentally and physically playing your first game in a while?
Yeah, no, I feel physically I feel good. My knee is as good as it's going to be. It's been close to 10 months now, and so I have no issues there. I just want to get up to game speed, and I want to feel some bumps and a bump maybe when you're not expecting it or you're a little off balance, those type of things. I know everything's gonna be fine, but I just want to experience those and just really get ready for game one. Just be ready to fly in game one when the games really matter.
Is it hard not to have that in the back of your mind about the stability of your knee?
I mean, it's there. I just think it's a mental hurdle that you get over by playing games and just getting through scrimmages, just going back to the summer, getting some contact, getting scrimmages, and then getting into exhibition games. So this is all part of the process. And but no, I don't have anything to fear mentally. I'm going to go into it. I'm going to play smart, and I'm going to play the way I know how. But there's also going to be a physical element that I'm excited to get through.
In some ways, was it a blessing to have a long summer where you can transition out of the rehab phase and then kind of building the strength back?
Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of runway. I know some hockey players that have come back at 6-7 months, and I could have played at that point in time, but I certainly wouldn't be as experienced on the ice and seen as much as I did the last part of the summer. Through July and August, I skated a lot. I went to Vail and scrimmaged with those guys for a week and did a lot of training that I was fortunate enough to do just because I had so much time. And that's the good thing about our rehab, is that we didn't have to rush things at the start, and we didn't have to rush things at the end of it either.
How does the power play look to you, especially with some of these new pieces mixed in?
Yeah, it's hard to tell right now because we're still split up, and it's hard to tell what the units are going to be, but there's definitely a lot more options, and I really feel like we're going to have a better second unit this year. Whoever those guys are, it's not just going to be, one unit and then the last guys get 30 seconds or whatever. I think we're going to have a lot of internal competition and a lot of players that, whether it's you're on unit 1 or 2, you're going to have a chance to make plays and play well.
How's Bedard matured, and what does Bertuzzi bring that you've seen so far?
Bert's a straight line player. He goes to the front of the net. He's got a really good stick, and he's got some sneaky dangles as well. He holds onto the puck well and makes plays at the proper time. And obviously Connor, he's a wizard with the puck. He can make plays in the phone booth, and his shot is only getting better and better. So I just can't wait to play games with Connor again. I played games with him in November. It's been a long time. I think he developed over the course of the season last year a lot, and to feel a game situation with him is going to be fun.
A lot of veterans tomorrow. What's it like for guys like Nick Lardis, AJ Spelcy to play in a lineup like that, especially in a preseason game?
It's fun. I think it's a good measuring stick for them. Whether they stick with us for the majority of camp or get some more games in, whatever it is, it's just I really hope they treat it as a learning process and just a way to think, okay, this is how I feel this year, this is what I felt last year, and the pace of the game is going to be pretty high, but those guys have shown well, and even a guy like Spelcy, I can tell he feels a lot more comfortable on the ice with us guys than he did at the start of the camp. And Lardis is a guy that is skilled. He's got a really a nice release on his shot, and the puck seems to stick to his stick when he accepts a pass or whatever it is. There's there's always a good play that follows. So it's exciting to see those kids, and it's up to us veterans to help them out and make them feel comfortable, tomorrow and throughout camp.
We all silly like the mayor.